This is Josh Hart from JTH Boxing, and today I'm joined by Lee Mcgregor. Lee, how are we doing?
Yeah, all good, mate, all good, thanks.
So obviously last week some very big news drops. You've got your homecoming fight, and not only is it just a homecoming, but it's for the IBO world title. Just how excited are you to get that fight?
Yeah, mate, honestly, I'm absolutely buzzing. I think everyone knows it's been a very frustrating time for me. Time to put that behind me. Look forward, just move on to positive things now. All the bad luck and that's all done. It's all in the past. It's now time to start this new chapter in my career. So I'm really looking forward to it.
And how long have you been in camp for this fight?
The thing is, I'm always training. I'm always training all year round. I've been in London training camp, you could say, all this year. I thought I had that takeover fight in March, but like I've said before, I feel like physically and mentally I was nowhere near where I wanted to be going into a fight. Luckily for myself, it was a takeover fight. I need to be at my best physically and mentally. I'm in a much better place going into this fight in July. So yeah, I've been, like I said, in camp this full year, just come off the back of the camp helping out Lee Wood for his world title fight. So I'm more than ready for this. I'm fit. It's just about being smart now, managing my training and being as ready as I can be for July 21st.
Just talk to me quickly about Lee Wood. Obviously, I'm a man from Nottingham myself, so watching Lee Wood get his hands on the world title again was brilliant to see. Just how special was that for you and the whole team? Yeah,
listen, we knew that even the first fight, we were confident that Lee Wood was going to beat Lara, and a lot of people didn't believe us and said we were all mad. Well, certainly said Ben and Lee were mad for taking the fight, but we all know what the boys do in the gym. We all see the way we all perform. Styles make fights, and Lara was definitely a style that Lee Wood could beat. Proved that even the first fight was going that way. Just tells you everything about Lee to then jump straight back into that rematch so quickly as well after because let's not forget, it was a bad knockout. To jump straight back into it right away shows you the type of fighter Lee is. And yeah, special moment for everyone in the gym as well. Myself, I helped out a lot in the camp. I feel like we've done some unbelievable sparring, very good sparring, and like Lee said, it's just in the fight there was not a scenario that us as a team hadn't covered in the gym. So I think the fight is won in the gym. Lee proved that.
And do you reckon working with someone like Lee Wood is not just good for you, but it's also very good for him to have two people in a very similar weight? How good is that to have in the gym?
Oh, listen, yeah, definitely. I feel like we're so lucky in our gym to have all the fighters round about the same weight. You've got myself, Shabazz Masood, who's another top super bantamweight, same weight as myself, Lee Wood, featherweight. We're all helping each other, we're all sparring each other. You've got McCormack twins, Royston Barney Smith. There's so many good fighters in our gym coming through, all pushing each other on all the time. It's fantastic. I feel like the details that get put into us as fighters in the gym, don't think there's many other gyms in the UK that do what our coaches do, and I think the results prove that.
And obviously just previously you mentioned that you weren't in the best place physically or mentally for your last one. Do you reckon you'll be in the best place physically and mentally knowing what's on the line going into this next fight?
Yeah, I've got to be, haven't I? Of course, it's a homecoming, live on Channel 5, headline IBO world title fight, live on Channel 5. It doesn't get bigger. So ideally I would have maybe liked a little bit more activity behind me going into it, but listen, don't back down from any challenge. It was an opportunity that I was never going to turn down, and I'm a fighter. That's one thing I've proved my whole career. I duck nobody. I take on any challenge. I believe when I'm on my game, I can beat anybody in the world at my weight. This is another step to prove that. July 21st, I'm fully focused on. I want to make a statement, and I want to prove to everyone that I'm back. And listen, let's not forget the 10 fights, how much I achieved so early on in my career. It's for it to then be stalled and be inactive for 18 months. I'm still got all that experience behind me, and I feel like that is going to do me good stead for the future. Still only 26, so I've still got plenty of time. Fully focused on July 21st, and time to change my life.
Do you reckon the crowd will really play a part that night for you as well? Obviously they'll be very noisy supporting you, home fighter. Just how excited are you to get in front of those fans and show what you're about?
Yeah, definitely. I think the Scottish crowd definitely do get behind you as a fight, like especially in my hometown, Edinburgh, Meadowbank as well. That was my old amateur gym right on my doorstep. Really, I grew up there as a kid, so it's going to be loud. It's going to be packed to the rafters. Summer's night in Edinburgh, you can't beat it. Mexican's going to be coming over here, and he's another one. He's going to be coming over here fighting for his life. So the fans are in for a great fight. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure I get my hand raised, and I just cannot see me leaving that ring without the belt.
And finally, I just want to quickly touch on Pat McCormack. Obviously, he's in action on Saturday night against Tony Dixon. How good of a fight is that for him at this stage of his career?
Yeah, it's perfect. I think they're stepping him up at the right times. His first title fight, 10 rounds. I feel like he's really going to show how good he is on Saturday night, and I think the potential Pat Scott could be fast-tracked very quickly, and I think that is going to be the case. I do think Ben wants to not rush him too quick, but I can see him fighting for major titles very soon.
Lee, pleasure to talk to you, and best of luck come July 21st.
Thank you. Cheers.